Hello, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining me. My name is Mary, and today is Christmas. So, Merry Christmas, everyone. It is also Mask Monday. So, happy Mask Monday, ladies, and everyone else who decided to do a mask today. Happy Mask Monday to you as well. Well, I'm going to be doing things a little bit different today because I am starting the 12 days of Christmas, and I will explain that in a little bit. For those of you that are not familiar with it, I am going to do tradition as my grandmother had it, and I decided to do it with calendars. Now, these are not Advent calendars, they're the 12 days of Christmas calendars. And I'm going to start with this one. And this is the reason I'm glad it starts on a Mask Monday, because I'm able to start it off on the right track. So, probably put it on this side. So, this is the 12 days of Christmas, or 12 days of masking, and it is by My Beauty Spot 12 Essence Facial Masks. Now, these are masks that I picked up at Big Lots when I went to visit my daughter. And 12 days of Christmas. I've never done one that is 12 days and decided why not. Let me go ahead and do what my grandmother used to do. So the 12 days of Christmas, like I said, I will explain them once I get this one going. And these are not in random order, as you can see. So they are going to be going down in order. So this one is going to be the avocado. And I will be doing these before going to work every day, if I can get this out. Here we go. As you can see, I pretty much butchered the box, but it does come with glue. Let me go ahead and get this on, and then we will get on to the second 12 days of Christmas, because I did buy two, and we will go from there. So this one is, it says Avocado Essence Facial Mask. Here we go. So it is a cream form, and I will just get it all out onto my hand, and then I will apply it to my face. So let's go ahead and try that. And it is enough for one application. So this is what we have. It is in cream form. And it's Avocado Essence Facial Mask. Because of the essence is why I thought it was going to be a mask, a sheet mask, because that is what most sheet masks do have. So I wasn't expecting this, and it feels really nice. Mind you, I have things, and this one was not in the refrigerator, but some sections of my house do not receive air conditioning or heating as the rest of the house. So this was in that room where I keep things that are not necessarily going to melt away or freeze, and that's where this one was. And mind you, when I say the colder section of the house, does not mean it is completely cold. What it is probably 60 degrees, if that. Okay, let's go ahead and leave that. And of course, why not? I did not bring a towel. Okay, now let's go ahead and open the second calendar. And for the second calendar, it is 12 Days of Grinchmas, and this one is a cocoa calendar. And I am going to take out day number 1, and each of these is a different flavor, so that is going to be interesting. Different flavors each and every single day. So here is day number 1. So let's go ahead and put that down and open the cocoa. So the packaging is really cute. Take a look at that. Each of them is going to be in their own little container, their own little box. And this one says, mixed packet of cocoa with 6 ounces of hot water. Stir until dissolved and enjoy. And I already have my cup of water. Now this one is not one that I do the very large cup like I do with tea, because cocoa, for some reason, if added to too much water, loses its flavor. It's similar to coffee. The more water you add, the least strong it's going to be. So it just comes in a regular packet. And I am going to mix it and then talk to you about 12 days of Christmas. And I know I keep saying that, but let's go ahead and put it in here. And do our stirring. So there we go. And it smells really good. I've never had vanilla chocolate, so definitely trying something new. So a lot of these flavors I've never tried, so it's going to be interesting. It definitely has a different flavor than your regular hot chocolate packets. And Swiss Miss is actually my favorite. Let's go ahead and... It is French vanilla, as you can see. So French vanilla, and I'm not so much a fan of vanilla flavored things, but this one, I don't mind it. And I know that I did not give the name of who makes these. 10 Acre Gifts. They're the ones who make this hot chocolate, or the calendar itself. So now let's go ahead and talk about Advent and 12 Days of Christmas. So Advent calendars are a calendar that is often used as a countdown to prepare for the birth of Jesus Christ, which is Christmas Day. Otherwise known as before Christmas. And most calendars are actually 24 days because they go up until the Christmas Eve on the 24th instead of Christmas Day, unlike the ones that I have been unboxing with my grandson. 12 days of Christmas, they are not necessarily 12 days before Christmas. It's actually between the birth of Jesus Christ and the coming of the three wise men, otherwise known as the Epiphany or Three Kings Day. When I was growing up, my grandmother, although she gave us gifts on Christmas Day, it was not as many as she did on the 6th of January. And her thought of that was, that is the day for gift giving. That is when the three wise men came to give gifts to Jesus Christ. And that is what my grandmother followed. We stopped celebrating that day actually when she passed. And the reason we stopped, and I know I always get teary-eyed because she was my rock. When we stopped doing that is because my grandmother passed on the 5th of January. So I'm going to leave it at that. You all already know she's my rock. And so the 12 days is the period, like I said, between the birth of Jesus Christ and the coming of the three wise men, otherwise known, and I know I'm going to mispronounce it. I don't know if it's Maggie or Magi, but I'm going to call it the three wise men because that is what my grandmother called it, Tres Reyes Magos, which ends on the eve of the 5th. So that is how many masks I'm going to have and how many hot chocolates I am going to have. And they do move, obviously, but these are the hot chocolates that I have to look forward to. Some of them I'm not sure, but I'm definitely going to try them because that is what this calendar is about. And the masks are also going to be different. I thought this was a sheet mask, apparently not. It is one that you wash away. It is feeling very, very nice. And I didn't even check to see how long I need to leave it on. It says 10 to 15 minutes. So let me check the time. I now have it at 10 minutes. So let me go ahead and wash this off and I will be right back and let you know how my skin feels. I have removed the mask and I have applied my skincare routine. Now let's talk about the mask. The mask is the Avocado Essence Face Mask. And as you all know, I thought it was a sheet mask and it proved me wrong. It was a cream mask. And that cream mask was already an advantage on hydration and moisture for my skin, my dry skin, for that. Because I do have very dry skin. It feels amazing. I'm just going to say it. And that came from the 12 days of masking, 12 Essence facial masks. And these are by the Beauty Spot. And as I mentioned, these came from Big Lots. That's the store. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. And the next one has to do with the hot cocoa. And for not being a vanilla flavored person, I have to say this cocoa really tastes good. It is very, very good. The vanilla does not overpower it, so that helps. And that came in this little box, which Dr. Seuss, you can never, ever go wrong with Dr. Seuss. And this is the French vanilla flavor. And that came from the 12 Days of Grinchmas calendar, and it is by 10 Acre Gifts. So that is what I have on this Christmas day. Merry Christmas, everyone, once again. Continue receiving all of the blessings that are coming your way. That is my prayers for each and every single one of you. And I will see y'all in the next video. Until then, stay safe, stay blessed, smile always. Bye.